It is Monday, and I'll admit, I have been the worst at filming and keeping updated. So yeah, life has been busy. I think I've said that way too many times, and it's just non-stop chaos, and I'm actually in the middle of like getting a ton of stuff done right now because I still have a good old Roar meeting later on. I need to finalize the sketch for them because there's a few adjustments I still need to make, and yeah. Got some homework for tomorrow and different things, but today I was on set, which was a lot of fun. Actually worked out really well, and it was a good time. It was very cool. I was a little nervous going into it. I wasn't really sure what to expect necessarily. I never do, but this is one of the ones that I felt like going into it I was taking more of a step and kind of just being a little more outside of my comfort zone, which is good and it's important, and I think I learned a lot from the experience. So that being said, it was cool. I'm excited to see it when it's done. Saw some stills from another set that I was on last Saturday and Sunday morning, and it's just been a lot of fun. Good morning, happy Tuesday, I believe it is. Today I have class, and then I have a couple of meetings about upcoming film projects I get to be a part of, and I'm pretty excited about all of that. But I'm exhausted. I dropped at 7:30, and I sincerely could have slept until 11 today, but I just couldn't. I don't know why, like I just couldn't sleep. So I ended up sleeping a little bit closer to 10, and then I was like, and it was like an on and off, just like weird random, like not really sleep, and now I just feel super exhausted. I think my brain is just crowded. I'm constantly trying to come up with ideas for my senior thesis film, which, as you know, I've had a few good ideas, but it's about thinking of something that's practical, not just for filming and for writing, but also for actually like going about making it and carrying it with me throughout my life. Like, what can I do? I have so much opportunity and I want to choose the right path, you know? That's how it goes, and it's really hard to think when I'm just so overcrowded to begin with. I work on so many different projects, whether it's for a class or for Roar, literally just like so much writing and planning and figuring out casting, and it's hard to write with production in mind. That is the overarching summary, and I feel like a lot of these past several years of film school has taught me all the things that just don't work very well when you go to produce your script. And it's hard to write in a producible way because it limits your creativity, but at the same time, like if you write something that's really cool and amazing and you have to cut back because it's like, I don't know, it's a weird system, but I want to be able to tell a story that's really powerful and amazing, but also looks amazing too on the technical side, because that's important as well. Oh my gosh, the monster mash while you're making your first cut? Wait, this is hard. Okay, clearly I'm not a serial killer. This is good. Okay, oh. Dracula and his son. Oh, it's slimy. Oh, yeah. Ooh. No, just set that over here. Pumpkin seeds like sunflower seeds? Yep, a whole goop of it, yep. This is why I haven't done this before. It's just a gross texture. This is disgusting. I know. It smells. Why it smells like pumpkin. Girl! Yo! Wait, can you get it? I already did. Wait, no, get it over here. We're good. Ooh. That looks amazing. Oh, the bottom fell out? Hello, and happy Halloween. It is Wednesday, and I do have classes today, so yeah, it's actually my fullest class day of the week right now, so that's happening. I think it's my fullest day every week. But that being said, I may or may not be doing something later. I really don't know, but I thought I'd be a little festive today. I've got the very straight long hair happening, and I combined this shirt with this dress, which I've never done before, and I kind of think it works. Like, I'm a fan. We're going with it. I booked a couple more roles, which is so much fun, and I love it. Like, it's kind of crazy that I've been just like booking all these different like projects over the past like couple of weeks, and kind of just like unexpectedly too. And I'm really excited. There's one role in particular where I get to be a vampire, and yeah, since I've been watching a lot of Vampire Diaries, the character is very much like the character of Catherine, and yeah, going to be a good time. Definitely a different character, but I'm usually like the sweet one, like the little cute like book nerd kind of gal, kind of just like new to things and confused and stuff like that. And now I get to kind of be someone different, which is fun for a change. But yeah, Halloween is an amazing, good time. Don't get me wrong, but I feel like just because of how much like acting and projects and photo shoots and everything, like I've been a mermaid several times over already within the past several months. I've been a witch several times over, which reminds me, Basic Witches, which is a sketch that I wrote, directed, produced, even acted in, all that good stuff, for Aurora Studios, should be posted today. So by the time you're watching this, it'll definitely be up. So please go over to Aurora Studios and watch my sketch, even if you've seen it already, because it's pretty awesome. It was fun putting it together, and I still think I could be a little bit better figuring out how to write comedy, but I'm just being hard on myself. Like, it's cool, go watch it, enjoy, it's a good time, and subscribe to them if you haven't already. But yeah, that's pretty much my update. I'm going to carry on because I do have to print out a couple things for class later and get to classes, because that's important and a thing in which I should be doing, so I'm gonna do that. Also, I'm going to take a half a second, what was that? A half a second, I can't accent today, to talk about this. It is not sponsored by any means, and I don't even know if I'm gonna leave this in the video or not. I've been obsessed, like literally my lips get not really chapped here as much, but like I know I need to like keep moisturizing, and I don't, and it's not good. So I found this. It is the rosebomb.com from Glossier, and yeah, it's a good time. Highly recommend. It's just good and lasts all day. Like a tiny little speck of this lasts all day long. I've never had a lip product last like that. So obsessed. Good times, good thing. Had to pick it up on a whim, but like literally been using it every single day, and it's amazing. And even though I've used it every day for like a couple months or something, look at this. It's like barely used, and it's like a cute little paint. I don't know. That's what I'm gonna carry on. 1, 2, 3. Happy Halloween! It's Thursday, and I have been editing and getting laundry done and realizing that Adobe won't let me export anything, which is a little sucky. And that's pretty much it. I slept until 11:30. I didn't actually get to sleep until probably 3 last night, which is hecka late. I have not been eating well at all lately, which is really bad. And because I have someone who kind of like knows health is important and stuff, your girl, just salad. It's gonna be good. It's gonna hopefully save me. I'm gonna have some tea with it. I'm just trying to like cleanse myself of all of like the overdose of sugar and everything that's been going on. It is a Friday. I got up this morning, had a really cool set for another short, and then I got some groceries, and I went back, got changed because I was wearing jeans, and I changed up to shorts, and then I went for a dance rehearsal because for the choreography class we had to come up with a little dance, and we didn't have time to finish it in class, so we decided to meet up extra and finish it today. So we did that for a bit, and that was on campus, and then I walked back and I got some editing done, but the thing is like I can't export anything right now, so that's not fun at all. And also the web series is totally still coming together, don't get me wrong, but I am in a sincere messy stage. Like the first 2 episodes are almost solid, like I just want to like tweak things in ADR and then we're good, but the last 3 episodes are kind of just a mess right now, and yeah. Great. So I guess I will get to that soon, but I also have several scripts to plan and write and not that much time to do it, so I'm going to be working on that for pretty much the rest of tonight, and then tomorrow and Sunday I'll be at another set, but smaller hours and different location. Like I'll be out in Hollywood, I believe, so it'll be a lot of fun and different and exciting, and it's just so much fun doing this stuff, like in all sincerity. Like I know it seems very overwhelming in the moment that I have a lot going on, but I also really like what's going on, so it's fun, it's awesome. It is November, which is exciting. I can't believe it's November already. I feel like time is just flying by. I'm in this house and I keep finding secret trap doors that go to different parts of the house, and I guess it's all like Airbnb. But yeah, this is crazy cool. I feel like Nancy Drew's losing around. Like these don't really look like they're gonna go anywhere, and then they do, and I feel like a bag is supposed to be in here. And they also look like this. Yeah, filming is fun, but I'm kind of on break, so I have to dramatically walk around, and there's like a little bar here, but like, okay, look. So it looks like just a normal, you know, door closet. You go through the closet. Like, what is this? You can hide this so easily. Wait, and there's like laundry and stuff. Smells good. And this one's Etch a Sketch. And then this little door. What do you know? As time progresses, I feel like I'm at the point in the semester where I really don't care what I look like on camera. This always happens, but it's getting pretty bad. Yeah, anyway, so I'm going to go to set today. I went to set yesterday, a lot of fun, but you saw some of that, and then today it's going to be on campus on the TV stage. So they are doing my hair and makeup and everything, which is kind of explaining the curlers. I literally put these up on the way back yesterday from set, which was really funny because they're like, just go to the 99-cent store and pick up like the random like sponge curlers. So I did, and I really don't know if this is going to work, but we're going to attempt a beehive hairstyle today, which I'm so excited for. I've never had a beehive before. Honestly, just reminds me of Club Penguin, like back in the day, where it's like one of the styles, and that's how I learned what a beehive was. Yeah, good times. And on the way there, I had like the most powerful pep talk Uber ride ever. Like super nice, super cool, super encouraging, and I always like it when it's just like a nice little reminder of like, oh, okay, like when, I don't know, it's like I was just talking about life and where I'm at. It's like, oh, where are you from, what you do, where you go to school for, things like that. But it just progresses into I'm a cool person. And the Uber driver was mentioning how like most people in LA who are 21 kind of just don't really, I don't know, like they just don't really know exactly what they're doing with their life necessarily, and they're just really impressed that I do, and I seem to be following a cool path. And even though I question it a lot, I know that I'm doing a lot of cool things and things are working out quite well. So that's exciting, that's cool, that happened. Yeah, set was fun. I probably can't talk much about it, but it was super cool. I definitely had some very interesting looks, and I'm getting more comfortable with just accepting the crazy here, which is a lot of fun, and it's cool acting in ways that I haven't before, because I knew I was like literally like not even a 5-minute walk towards the LACMA lights, which are so cool. There's like these cool lamp posts that used to be old lamps throughout LA that they put up as like an entire thing. People take a lot of photos, it's artsy and cute. I was like, oh, I'm gonna go, I haven't been for a while, and just like check it out. I go over and it's like kind of blocked off. Like you can kind of stand and watch things happen, but it's pretty blocked off. I was like, okay, this is clearly an event going on. I don't know what. There's like a charity event across the street, like up on the rooftop, like a big red building and everything. And then this one, it was like a little carpet on the side. I was like, oh, okay, I wonder what this is. Turned out to be the Film and Art Festival, and I kid you not, like so many big name celebrities were there. It was crazy, like straight up, like with type directors and actors and personas, like yeah, like sincerely. And I ended up passing by so many people that I'm like, you guys look familiar, but I couldn't put the name to the faces. So there is a huge chance I may have just casually passed by a couple of Kardashians, maybe Lana Del Rey, maybe all these other cool people. Like seriously, just like go check out the event, and there's a slight chance I saw those people just casually walking through. I'm like, oh, that's cool. And then I get an Uber and I'm heading on back. Now, fun fact, the adventure doesn't stop there, my friend. Oh no, because it's at the Uber, you're probably riding with other people, you may have to walk a bit to the locations, but it's a good deal, it's a good time, it makes everyone's lives easier. So I get into this Uber, and I kid you not, like there were two people sitting in the back, I'm in the front. I'm like, okay, whatever, like no big deal. And I was listening to their conversation a little bit, but like not too much, until like this guy and this girl, and I thought they knew each other, but they kind of didn't, honestly. It was like, oh yeah, so like where's the weirdest place you've ever gone on a Tinder date? And I'm like, oh my god, I am literally third wheeling a Tinder date right now in this Uber Express pool. What? Like, it was getting really funny. So like, it got so awkward though, because then he ended up taking, like, I tweeted about this because I just thought it was hysterical, but he's like, oh okay, I don't know like where we are, or like, oh that's funny, haha, man, I didn't know this place was this far out here. Oh, I promise I'm not just like randomly taking you back to my place. And the next thing you know, like, we go right by like these apartments. He's like, oh shoot, I must have accidentally just put in my address. Let's just like stop here, I guess, and then let's pick up another Uber to the location. I'm just like, he wasn't that good of an actor, let me tell you. And that was so intentional because he was trying to play it off like it wasn't. It was so funny. And the second they get out of the car and we start driving away, like, I just like asked the driver, like, there's no way that was intentional. Like, that was unintentional, you know, like that was sincere. It's like, oh yeah, so that was just too funny, so we were laughing about it. It was a good time. So yeah, cool, fun story, I guess. And then I come back, and to prep for today, as my skin was kind of like dry and kind of not great, I was kind of informed of a few different ways to really just kind of like give myself a spa almost, and just like really bring back my face in life, because it's going through a lot with all the makeup and everything that we're going through for this film. And then they're like, okay, well here, just like super moisturize, like scrub down, like try like here's like your entire beauty routine basically for the night. And I kid you not, like I do not spend even half as much time as I should on really just like taking care of my skin, because I usually do, like, to an extent, but like having a full out, I'm actually scrubbing it through, I'm feeling super clean, I'm not like picking at my face, which I tend to do too much, or any of that. Like, it actually is super moisturizing. It feels amazing right now. Like, it honestly probably doesn't look any different than it normally does, and I'm not wearing any makeup, and I have really good skin to begin with, so that's pretty cool. But I cannot believe how great it feels. And honestly, I'm just trying to like try to keep with it more. Like, I feel more inclined to drink water and be super healthy now, and I know that sounds really weird, but having like a moment to just like detox yourself and like just like care more about like your skin, and just like care more about your body, and just like being good, like it feels so good. Like, and because I've had such, like, you guys know, I've had a really bad sugar addiction lately. It happens, it's not great, I'll be fine, I'll survive, but I think like this is helping me like get out of that, if that makes any sense, which is weird. I know it's like November, we're going into the holiday season, but I'm definitely trying to be the healthiest I can be, even if it's not to the level that I was over the summer. Like, over the summer I was at my prime, you know, and I get that this isn't like that time, but just making better decisions is so good. And especially, like, I don't know, it's like everyone should just do this. I'm doing this for the sake of, obviously, like, it's good to do, but also like my livelihood and my career kind of focuses around just like really maintaining like my healthiest self, because like if I'm on camera I need to like be that, you know. So anyway, it's weird, and you're probably not taking me seriously with these. You should have like seen me yesterday. Good lordy, I was terrified. Hey there, it is Sunday night. It got dark so quickly. Daylight savings is messing with me, but I'm walking back from set, taking the really long way. Honestly, I haven't walked this path in quite some time, to be completely honest, but you know what, I'm feeling okay about it today, so here we are. And anyway, yeah, like feeling pretty cool. Like, funny enough, yeah, this set was just a lot of fun, very cool, very excited. It was such a great experience, and just the fact that I've been able to have all these opportunities lately has been so inspiring. And I know I say that, but like, it's just nice. Like, I don't know, I've just made it so far, and I know I still have a lot farther to go, but I'm happy with where things are at, and I'm very excited for the future, and I am just living it up, and it is amazing. So that's my excitement as I casually take a nice little stroll, you know. Also, not looking forward to undoing this hair, I'll tell you that, because it's so good. Like, my hair makeup right now, the lighting's not the best, but it's so good. It took so long, and like, seriously, I have a beehive, and I had a crown earlier. It was so pretty, like tiara, beehive, whole 9 yards. Gotta keep my costume, which is super cute, so yay, thanks. That's a wrap for me, and I don't know what I'm gonna do now, because I look way too good to like not do something, but it's also like 7 o'clock at night. What do I do? Like, I have school tomorrow. I don't know. So I'm gonna just keep walking around, and yeah, that's where we're at.